Hi guys, welcome back to Origami Twist. Today's video is Teabag folding medallion number 3. This is a more complicated version of the second Teabag folding medallion that I made. That's a mouthful. And the link is in the description bar below if you want to go and check that out. And stick around for the new medallion. You're going to need 8 2-inch squares of paper. If you'd like to use the fancier designed paper, I have all kinds of designs available on my website. The link to that, origamitwist.com, is below, so you can check that out. And I have heaps of different patterns for sale. Now, coming up soon, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do, because this is the kind of stuff that will show up in your news feed. Coming soon is the instructions on how to make the paper swan. This was designed by Robert J. Lang, and he has given me permission to teach it very kindly, so thank you very much, sir. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This is the same, similar if not the same swan that is folded by one of the characters on Prison Break, apparently, and also one of the characters from Skins UK. So if you've been really wanting to learn how to make that, definitely stick around for that. So Nikki Loves Greek, thank you for requesting that, and I do have permission. It'll be here, so that video will be here sometime next week. So if you're all ready, you've got your Teabag folding tiles printed out and cut out, all you need is some adhesive and your tiles, and then meet me here for the tutorial. Thanks guys, see ya. Let's pick a square for today. It's raining out, so I think I might go with something bright and cheery. This is from the Pinks 10 collection. And I don't know if you noticed this, but this is my storage for all of the different Teabag folding tiles. Each one's in a little sleeve from a 4x6, one of those dollar photo albums that I got at Staples. Or actually, I got this one at Office Works here in Australia, but you could get them at Staples if you live in the States. They're the same thing. They're only about $1 or $2. And I just take the pages out, and then it's almost like a little clear envelope, and I put each color or each pattern in its own sleeve. So neat storage tip. Okay, we'll use something bright and cheery today since it is raining here in Western Australia. I hope it's not raining where you live. It's very dismal. But this is a great rainy day activity anyway, isn't it? Alright, so you need 8 Teabag folding squares. We've picked this one, and you're just going to fold it edge to edge with the pattern side up and unfold. Now put it pattern side down and fold along the diagonals, so corner to corner, like so. Open it up, turn it 90 degrees, and corner to corner, and open it up. Now, when you open it up, you'll notice that your square wants to collapse on itself. You're actually going to allow it to do that, and there's your first piece. Now you'll notice this is the same thing we did to do Teabag folding medallion number 2. So if you've already done that one, you've already got this one sorted. Now, this more complicated one is just going to have this cute little square fold put into it. It's a squash fold similar to the one that's used on the paper crane, and it's fairly straightforward. You don't even have to measure or anything. It's already pre-planned into the triangular nature of the squares. But we're going to make this one a little bit more complicated. So what you're going to do is take your upper right hand corner with the middle point facing down and the flat, big long flat edge facing up. You're going to take your right hand corner here, and you'll see you have 2 flaps on each side. You're just going to use the top flap, and you're going to take this point and bring it down to this bottom point where my thumb is, my right thumb, and crease. So I took this point and brought it down here, lined it up, and creased. Now, let's turn this around so that you can see better what I'm about to do next. You've got a crease here, right? You've got a crease here. Now, all you need to do is create 2 more creases, both at the same time. When I press this top bit down like this, I can show it to you from other angles. You'll see a line from that original crease, that crease that we just made, as well as the other crease on the bottom. What we want to do is line up the 2 creases so that they line up perfectly, and this is what it looks like from the top. It looks like a little square. So we're just going to line this crease up, and as you're doing it, squash that down and create a crease so that you have a little square on top, and push it down. So let's do that one more time, and then I'll speed up the process so that we can connect them. Okay, so we're just going to put a dab of adhesive down. This time I'm using liquid glue. Sometimes I use double-sided adhesive. It's up to you. Remember, if you're going to have your design for a while, you'll want to use something that's acid-free. Okay, so we dab a little bit of glue right behind the side that has the fancier fold on it, and interlock your pieces like this, so that this flap, the flap with the fancier piece, is on top of the top flap of the next piece, just like so. And then fold this over, put a little bit more glue on that piece, slide the new piece over, and making sure that all of your middle points are touching each other down the bottom here, and so on and so forth until you've gone all the way around. Now, I am going to be making some teabag folds coming up. I'm designing some circular teabag folding tiles, and if you want to do circular teabag folding before I have designed those, you can use your current teabag folding tiles. Just cut a circle out of the middle of each one with either a punch or, trace a circle around here, centered over the middle part, and cut it out. And you can do some circular teabag folding. I'm also going to do some where the pieces are not connected to each other. You actually glue it to a backing piece, which can be used for ornaments as well. You don't have to use them just on cards, but that will be coming up in the near future as well. If you have any requests, let me know. We're also going to be doing some paper quilting. So that is the more complicated version of teabag fold number 2, which is this one. Gives it a little bit more dimension. And of course there's teabag folding number 1, which is also on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, guys. Take care.